Hey, everybody, this is Dre and Shannon, and we are starting a podcast. We have no idea where it's going to go. We are so excited to share it with you all. We don't even know if anyone's going to watch it besides us, and we may not even watch it ourselves, but we like to laugh. We thought we would just get some viral videos, talk about BS, make it calm, cool, and collected for everyone. Just talk about everything during this really, really extremely weird time. With COVID and what?
Extremely weird. That was a good choice of a word.
It's extremely weird.
I did set a timer. I definitely didn't start it once we were supposed to start it, but the timer is going. I'm
That's
very
fine.
excited to be here with you. I I feel like I haven't met anyone online that might share some type of humor with me.
Uh-huh.
So I'm very excited to be on this platform with you.
Yeah. Oh, you mean besides me?
Bes- Besides everyone here, everyone that shows up here, I'm very glad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you were saying. Oh, I thought you were saying that you've not met anyone so far that shares your sense of humor,
Yeah,
and you were
like
like, including me.
um, not like you. Like I'm giving you a compliment.
No, that's
Uh,
what I was trying to get at. I was like, wait, it sounded as though you weren't just saying that
Let
nobody,
me critique
and
you
you're like,
first,
we're gonna
and
find out during this podcast.
let's see if we make better friends.
We might, it's all good. It's all good. Um, but yes, so a little bit about us. I live in a big city, Philly, and I'm an actor and do stuff around the city. COVID obviously has put a bit of a damper. I mean, an extreme damper on that, and so really just having a lot of fun, trying to create content for TikTok and make people laugh. And I started streaming on this app called Live It, which is where you can stream. Um, Nothing. That's pretty much all I'll say about Live It. But basically, that's where we met. Andre, do you remember what stream? Like, I think I met you on your stream first, right? Or did you come to mine? Do you remember?
I think I came to no. I think we met on someone else's stream, and then either I don't remember who came to who's first, but I think it was from someone else's stream. And I was also streaming on Live It, and I think you were on the platform maybe a month or two more than I was. So I was still a newbie, and it was fun. I met a lot of great people.
Yeah.
Now we're here. We connected. So yeah, we have a lot of friends that are in common, so that's also very exciting.
Yes. Yes. I think we felt like we had a similar sense of how we felt about Live It and how we felt about, art in general.
I think we wanted it to be acknowledged differently. And the platform is great. The platform has given a lot of people very good opportunities. And I'm very thankful that I was on the platform. But for me and for you, I'm sure we wanted to be valued differently.
Right.
So I definitely like TikTok. TikTok is the next one up, but
Yeah. It was just I think it was a lane we didn't want to go down. You know what I mean? The Live It lane was not a lane we wanted to travel any longer. We saw where it was headed, and it was just like, that's how I felt, at least. I think like you said, you felt the same way. You saw where it was headed and what it would take, and you thought, it's not really for me.
yeah,
And
I do want to say that live streaming was a very interesting concept that I kind of miss because you get a lot of feedback very quickly.
yes,
If you're doing something stupid, they will let you know. You will see your numbers go down.
it's
So
obvious.
in that way, I do miss it because TikTok doesn't make you feel the same way. You post it and then you have to wait, let it go. But
Yeah.
sometimes like you just have to learn how to talk to yourself.
Which is hard because sometimes you depend on other people to say something, and you just have to keep talking to the ethers if you're, hoping someone's going to respond.
I'm just like, maybe someone's gonna show up. And it was just having like it was cool because you could have different conversations with different people, but then at
Yeah.
the same time people were expecting you to be someone. So I
Yes.
think I think
Yeah.
that's what's a little bit difficult for me in social media. Like people are expecting you to be someone.
Yeah, someone that they know, or yeah. I mean, I think it's tough too, because you know, you want to fight against it too. You know what I mean? You want to fight against that, like, you just got to be yourself, you know, which sounds really cliche, but
It's
that's what
also very difficult.
I think that that's what people really want to see ultimately too. Like, they want to see somebody, but I think they also want to see, personally, I feel like they want to see like regular people.
Yeah, and I think this might sound very weird, but I think I was like too regular for people. Like my
Yeah.
regular and what I wanted to see was very different than what the, what the platform wanted from me and how the managers expressed that to us. I definitely did, feel that the hand that they offered me was not fair and was not the same amount that I've seen them give other streamers, but they definitely did give me a very good opportunity.
Yeah.
So, I definitely, it works
Really.
out for some people.
Yeah. It's content creation on a different like level. It's like
Yeah.
a level, as in it's harder. It's just a different lane of content creation. It's not like doing a YouTube video, creating content for YouTube. It's creating content for a live stream, which is a different thing. It's just a different thing.
Yeah, and something that I never even considered was the amount of money that I was supposed to invest into live streaming equipment.
Yeah.
And it's something that of course makes sense. It makes sense if I am here to become an influencer or if I'm here to become a YouTuber. The equipment
Right.
that I need is very different, but nobody ever told me, that that came with the job. you know
No.
it, it,
No.
it was like, yeah, do your 20 hours or whatever, but invest another 10 hours developing this and doing that. So I was like, it's worth it for some people, but I focused on in other stuff.
Yeah, but that's good. Hey, but that's good. I think at the end of the day, we can thank you, Live It, for having we met on Live It, so that's good.
We met on Live
We
It.
met on Live It. Orale, we met on Live It. Um.
This is
Yeah.
the
So
segment.
that's pretty much our little background here. I think I don't, and hopefully I'm not like taking over, but I think you and I can agree. We kind of like want to keep this free form. We don't really know exactly what the structure we want yet. Like, I know we have an idea. We have a few videos we want to watch and react to each other that I've sent that you haven't seen, and vice versa. And then we were talking about maybe reviewing products of some kind. So I think right now, since it's literally episode one, like, it's all good.
Episode one.
And and you got to start somewhere. So um, I don't know. Do you want to? I think we should. You want to move to a video? You want to move to one of your videos?
Yeah, I also did want to clarify for everyone that is listening to us, we are on Zoom. So I think it's important for us to mention how we're talking to each other just because
Oh
like
yeah,
they don't really know. They're listening to us and they're like, oh, who are they?
yeah. We're
So we're on Zoom.
right. I totally. You didn't introduce yourself. I'm totally like we just kept going.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
we're literally
sorry.
across. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
My name is Andrea, but I don't low key like Andrea. You can call me Dre. So I think I'm going through a midlife crisis. Anyways, I'm Dre. I am a college student. I sell used clothing, not used clothing, thrifted clothing. We wash them, so just know they're clean and it's affordable. So hopefully, within the next 3 years, we will have a storefront that is exactly what I'm up to right now. I recently quit my job, so I'm hashtag unemployed. And yeah, just trying to start a business here.
That's awesome. That's so cool. That's such a specific thing. I was hoping. You said you washed the clothes before you saw them. I was hoping you washed the clothes before you saw them. That I'm sad that you had to clarify that. I don't know. I don't know why some people just not wash their clothes before they saw them.
It's very weird because the secondhand market is a very big amount of people. So there's
Yeah.
people that go to Walmart and there's people that buy at Gucci, but there's also children that go buy thrifted clothing that don't wash them before they wear them. And there's another big amount of people that are like, ew, it's used. So I want to make sure everyone knows that I don't know if this is a cultural thing, but that's how my Hispanic family feels about secondhand. Like
Right.
everyone, it's like going to community college if you go buy secondhand.
Yeah. That
The
which is fine.
disappoint, but
Community
it's
college
just
is fine.
wait, what happened?
Community college is fine.
Exactly. That's the point we're trying to make here. Round of applause.
There's nothing wrong with community college. So yeah. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad. I didn't want. I was like, I just realized we totally did it. Yeah, we're on Zoom. That's smart. We're on Zoom. We're across the country. We have two. It's funny how like different our backgrounds can be, but yet we still have a similar worldview in a sense. I would think, like, and a similar sense of humor.
Yeah,
Um,
like I'm sure if we were ever in a random room, we would somehow end up hanging out with each other.
oh, for sure.
I I think that's the type of vibe that we connect on.
Yeah, I agree. Now, shall we move to now? Do we have some videos? We have some videos we wanted to react to. Oh, someone's famous. We have some videos. Watch out! Is it your agent? We have some videos we wanted to react to. And I don't care. Did you want to go first or?
Let's watch one of yours first because I only have one of them.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna so everyone, we're gonna try and screen share on Zoom. We're gonna do our best.
Try.
Obviously, after some time, we'll figure out a better way to do this. But right now, this is the best way we can do this. I've already seen these, so for me, it might be lagging. But for you, let's hope it's not. So which one did you want to watch first? The monkey or the Capitol fall?
Let's go ahead and try the monkey one.
Okay, this one's pretty intense, everyone. So just so you know,
Pretty intense.
it's pretty intense. But go
If
ahead.
you wanna watch this video at home, we will link you guys.
We'll link it. It's on Twitter. All the links will be posted. So
Nice. Let me go ahead and screen share my screen.
so screen share your
Share
screen.
my screen. And let's go ahead and
Oh,
click.
our breakdown, everybody.
Oh.
Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Scroll up.
Wait, oh.
You gotta scroll. There you go. So view.
Sensitive content.
All right. So if you can't, is there audio?
Can you hear it?
Yeah. No. All right. So there's a. Just go ahead and watch it. So for those of you.
Oh my God. Oh, he just peeled him like a tangerine.
Yeah. So for those of you that can't see it and you're just listening, this is clearly recorded with like some sort of really low quality cell phone camera, but you could make out that it's, you know, some village in possibly a third world country somewhere, and there's a man sitting, you know, 40 years old, sitting crisscross applesauce on the ground, and there's a baboon sitting in his lap, and he looks like he's just hanging out with him. And then all of the sudden, the baboon or the monkey does what baboons do and flies off the handle and literally grabs the side of his face and pulls it off, like peeling an orange. No big deal. And when I gotta tell you, Andre, when I first watched this, I didn't realize what had happened. Like, it happened so fast, right?
Yeah, you're like, what happened? Why is that part of his head white now? Because the man is a little bit darker, so it's a little bit confusing to see like
Yes.
this. Wow.
Yeah, like what I said, third world country. I guess that was assumed that. No, that's messed up. That's messed up. No, but seriously, it happened so fast. Go ahead and play it again if you want. It's so intense. I had to show you. So he's just sitting there. He's like, he's talking to him. He's like, he's listening, kind of. And he gets up on his shoulders. He's like, "Hey, how are you?" And the monkey, like, jumps back and pulls, like, grabs it with his mouth and just rips a piece of his head off. Like,
oh my God.
Oh my gosh. And they zoom in and everyone's freaking out. And then the video stops and then take pictures and you can see his skull. Oh man, this video is not for the faint of heart. This is
wow. This was
all right. I'm good. You can take off the piece of the skull and show your face.
That was a lot to handle.
I told you. I told you it was gonna be a lot. So this next one, are you gonna go ahead and go next or what?
Let's go to the Instagram.
All right, no, this one is, oh, that's right, you can't see it. All right, so just go ahead. That's bad. So go ahead and like just exit out of that one and go to traumatized. That's my bad. Excuse me, that's my bad.
This TikTok I watched right before getting on the Zoom call,
All right.
and
So this is go ahead. Go ahead. You set it up for me, and then just
oh, there we go.
pause it, and just set it up for me. So like, what were you gonna say? Like, continue what you're saying.
Yes, I was pretty traumatized, and I just wanted to see how you felt about it. I want you to tell me if you
I
think
love
it's
that.
real.
Sorry, I keep hitting you up, but I love that we had the same idea. We just wanted to traumatize each other.
I'm like,
We were
you
like,
know,
what?
I
Good.
I could have tagged you in something else, but this is like the only thing I was thinking about.
That's okay. That's okay. So, it's gonna be a little choppy for me, but that's okay. Just go ahead and play it. Can you hold on? Can you pause? Can you set it up for me at all? Like, or you just want me to go in blind? Like,
What do
just
you
watch it.
mean? It's a TikTok. I'm not gonna give you background story.
Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, okay, looks like a science classroom, and there's like panning around the classroom, and then there's a drawer. Oh my god! Just
So, for those of us that can't see, according to Chetman over here, um, okay, everyone, there's this guy with a very deep voice showing us a classroom that looks like a science classroom, not 6 feet apart or anything. Sure, maybe in a third world country. He goes ahead and pans over to this big metal box that sounds like there's running water inside of it. He goes ahead and lifts up the lid a little bit, and there's a whole skinned, like dead body in the water.
cadaver, an entire cadaver.
So I don't really know why there's a full body in there. Um, but I do want you to read the comments with me.
Let's do it. Let's do it. And I'm gonna see
Let's,
if I can get the Capitol Hill video pulled up because it is intense. But while you're doing that, oh, is it being funny?
we were being funny. Wait, what's going on, TikTok? TikTok is so weird. It's like, give the TikTok code so you can log in. And I'm like,
All
nobody
right, here
has.
I'm gonna try and show you the video. If you go ahead and get back to your camera, get out of the screen share. I'm gonna see if I can show it on my phone.
Wait, how do you stop sharing the screen?
We're gonna find it.
Resume share?
Resume
Oh,
share.
pause share. Ah! 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 Ah!
No te preocupes.
Uh, stop share. Oh, there we
There we go.
go. We did it.
Let me see. Can you see this? This is like the worst way to do it, but here, maybe what if I did this and I flip the camera around? What if I do that?
I believe in you. Oh,
Okay,
damn. You have a nice stand and all. Wow.
there we go. All right, so this is also a little intense, but this I saw and I had to share it. Yeah, hold on. Let me.
I
All right,
had
so
to share it.
if you don't know, in the USA, yesterday or I think it was the other day, people rushed the Capitol building. Let's not get into the politics of that, but there's this video, and don't worry, she's okay. But this happened yesterday. I have to preface it with she's okay, and there we go. All right, hold on. Let me get the audio. What gets me is the USA here. USA. Oh
It's like
no!
they picked the worst one.
Oh, it's so good. I can't like it just I don't know. I don't know what to say. It just tickled me. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, maybe you shouldn't be climbing the wall, but
So this video, it's a very close-up
oh good.
shot of the side of a building, and very close up. So you're only seeing like building to building, and there's this very old wrinkled grape going up the building. And all of a sudden, they reach up once more, and that's it. Game over, all the way down, and you can hear the
Yeah,
chanting in
just
the
go
back.
all the way to bam. And the way I think the best part is the sound it makes when it hits the ground. It hits like she hits like a garter roll or it's oh just fall, like probably like 20 feet, like high, like really, like maybe 14 feet, like really high, and lands on like that concert guardrail, like that you see to the front of the stage. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. It was so, I couldn't, it just took me for a loop. Like it was, I don't know why do we like that? What is it about that stuff? Do you know what I mean? Like, why do I laugh so hard at the guy that gets his face ripped off by a monkey, or the lady that's falling from Capitol Hill? Like, you know what I mean? Like what's
Because they're iconic.
What?
Because they're iconic.
Yeah, they're iconic. They're iconic. They're iconic moments.
Okay, so I've brought you something very close to my heart.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, so I didn't really add another video.
What's our time check, by the way? What are we at?
We're let me make sure I turn. We have 19 minutes and 12 seconds
left. Okay, wow. So I thought you were about to say we've only done 15 minutes. So we've done pretty good so far.
Yeah,
like
we've done pretty
minutes.
So
right.
I moved out of my dad's house a few months ago, and finally I went back during Christmas to get my yearbooks. And I was born in Mexico, and I came here first grade. So I had no clue of what American standards were. I had no ideas of anything. So I made it my duty to keep all my yearbooks. But my first year here, I did something weird. So I only spoke Spanish, and I went to this school that was, I would say, like 60-50. Like there was a lot of little
time
kids like me.
60?
60-40. I'm sorry.
60-40. I was gonna say, how many kids are at the school?
There's a lot of children in here.
10% extra kids at this school.
I'm sure the extra 10 were Mexican kids.
Sure. They were just.
But it was a moment that nobody was here for me and for my Spanish. So I went ahead and I bought my yearbook. Okay. So I did bring my yearbook for those that can't see. This is my yearbook.
Man.
My yearbook in Southern California is this cowboy, and it's cowboy themed everywhere. But the little sociopath in me, or I don't know exactly what happened.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yes. You know how you go around and you ask your friends for their signatures, and then you're like, sign my yearbook, and then you're like, oh my God, the signatures. So yes. I went home and cut the signatures out and traced them on the empty piece of paper that was in my yearbook. So all these signatures that are in this yearbook are fake. All of them.
Yeah, they're just names. There's no message. It's like you were doing roll in the back of your book. Daisy. Well, we shouldn't say the names, but Erica, Sergio. It just says names. It doesn't say have a good summer. I mean, I guess in first grade you would only sign names, but like, oh my God. So wait, time out. Come back. Go back. So wait, you didn't have the yearbook at the time, so you took a piece of paper, or what? What happened? I'm confused.
No, so there was an extra. There's always like another random blank piece of yearbook paper at the back of the yearbook. Yeah, so that's where I had everyone signed, and then I went home and cut that one out. And on the ones that they didn't sign, so on the rest of the yearbook, I went ahead and wrote them in myself. So apparently, I had a crush on Anthony because he's the first one on the list. So
she's not available, but Anthony, if you're out there, call in. Like,
Anthony, I want to hear about you. There's also this other girl that did bully me. Later, however, we met in middle school, and I was like, damn, you ugly. So we came back around.
It all works out. That's so funny. I remember yearbooks so clearly. Like, that was a whole thing. They would almost like allow you time to sign each other's yearbooks, it felt like, in class, or whatever. And I remember one time in 6th or 7th grade, I won't say her name because we're still friends, and I don't think that this podcast will anyways, but you never know. But so anyway, so I remember one time specifically in like 6th or 7th grade, we were in the lunchroom, in middle school. We get it, okay. But we were signing yearbooks, and I remember she signed mine, and she like smiled at me when she handed it to me, and I was like, cool. And then later, you know, when you were reading them all, you're like, oh my God, Hags, and like, I'll see you later, bro. And like, that never happens. And literally hers was her name, her number, and call me sometime. But
Wow.
I was like, because I still do this, it goes over my head. I never called her because I was like, oh, she wants to be friends. And then years later, I finally asked her about it. And I was like, so what did that mean? She was like, I wanted you to call me. Like, right. I feel so stupid. And I think about that for years. I would think about that. Like, call me sometime. With a smiley face too, with a little like the colon and the fucking and the parentheses and parentheses. I
she kissed the yearbook.
So stupid. No, she might as well have though. She might as well have said, please just come over. Like that. And it might as well have had a runway to her house. Like, and been like, come. I'm literally like, not like that because it's from middle school. We wouldn't have done anything. But like, do you know what I mean? Like, it was so painfully obvious, you know. Maybe she was being nice. She was being friends. But anyways, we're still friends, and I still hold her near and dear to my heart. But like, that's why when you said yearbook, I was like, oh God. Like, and I still think about that to this day. Call me sometime, and I never called her. I didn't put it on my phone.
Oh, wow.
In fact, it wasn't even spelled correctly, and I remember, I think she was writing it fast. It said call me sometime. Because I literally can see it in my head, like I can see it in my yearbook. It's like my 6th or 7th grade yearbook. I'll have to find it, but
you should get it tattooed on you.
Oh my God, yeah, call me. Her number though, not my number. Her number.
Her number.
I'm like, I should send that to her now and be like, what do you think now? Do you think it'll work?
Oh no.
She's good people, but yeah, that, oh God, that was such a time. They were just like, you would just sign each other's yearbooks and leave each other messages and promises over the summer that you would never keep.
You know, I never had a friendship like that. I think that I went to a white school after going to this cowboy school, and I had a lot of trouble fitting in because I didn't speak English and they made fun of my accent. And
but they make fun of you, like your accent and everything? Like, would they treated you like totally different, right?
Yeah, but it was the type of thing that like they would just walk in front of me and like they would invite me to things. So like I was around, I knew the gossip, but I was never like an active member of their society.
You were behind the wall.
I was behind the wall?
No, you were a fly on the wall.
Oh.
A fly on the wall or a wallflower. Like you were there, so you got all the gossip, but you were never like in the thing in the.
No, but there was this kid that I remember, and I think we were in 4th grade. And he was cute, but he wasn't like the cutest one in the grade. Anyways, I somehow asked him.
He wasn't he had braces, but like other than that, he was cute. What do you mean in the 4th grade?
Cute. Look, I would have accepted him.
4th grade. What is your criteria for cute boys?
Look, let me just tell you, I never gave anyone the chance. So, I asked him for a picture of himself.
Oh my God.
And he brought me the fucking yearbook picture, the one against the blue wall.
Oh my God.
The one on glossy paper. Yeah, that's the little picture that I carried around for the school. And then he was like, okay, look, if you get lucky, I'll give you a kiss an inch away.
An inch away? Like this?
And I was like, yes, come on. So then
you were ready for the kiss an inch away? You wanted it.
Yeah, I needed it badly. So I wrote it in my planner, and I still have my planner, and it hasn't happened. So I just wanted to tell everyone out there.
You need to call him.
No, I don't want no kisses 1 inch away. Stay away, sir. Stay away.
Stay away.
He's like this scrawny little dude now, and I was like, I'm so glad I never gave you a chance. He plays an instrument, and he has like a weird hair. You know,
don't be mean. You're so mean.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He's a good guy. So I was like, wow. But
you're just that you never got to kiss him an inch away. That's what it sounds like to me. So
you know, I'm sure the yearbook picture is here somewhere. Here's the weirdest thing I did as a child. I had one of those beds that you can go underneath,
Yeah.
and then I had the wooden slats. So in theory, I could go hang out under there and then write on the wooden slats. And so one day I sat there and then I wrote all my crushes on those wooden slats, and I wrote all my secrets on those wooden slats. And then, the day that I got a new bed, we lifted the wooden slats and they were fucking covered in stories
Nate,
and secrets and names. And I
did
was
you
like,
burn it?
okay,
Did you ceremoniously burn it when you were done? Were you just like,
no, I didn't, because I was like, it's whatever, I'm gay now, so it's fine. But I ended up actually bringing the slats here to my new apartment with my live-in girlfriend, and we literally just threw them away. So I'm sure someone out there has my secrets.
anyone, if you have boards that has the names Anthony, Nick, cutest boy, and Into a Kiss, we need to hear from you. You might be the people that we need to talk to. Was that the moment when you were like, oh, I know, maybe I don't like it?
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. I honestly did a lot of things to fit in. So it's like, it's crazy that I think about it now, because
Yeah.
like my gayness was always very apparent. And so I always try to cover it up somehow. And
Okay.
it never happened because I was always just trying to copy my friends. And I was like, wow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can get into that next time if you want to, if you're comfortable with that, or at another, not like go deep into it in the tough times, but like, oh yeah, go ahead if you want to share.
No, I don't know what page of this yearbook is. I was just,
That's okay. That's okay.
we
I
can
feel
talk
like
about anything.
that's a good lane to go down, because I definitely have, as a more effeminate straight man, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's an interesting lane to go down too, because I mean, I think that it's so what's the word? I don't know all the words ever. I don't know any of the words ever. What's the word? Like, not
But we're
gelatinous.
doing a podcast.
I know. Oh, get it right. What's it called? What's it called? Like, not gelatinous, but like, it's so like free form. It
Well,
can change.
yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean? Like,
changing. Yeah, I think
yeah.
it's interesting to have different, conversations, because, we're coming from different periods. The way that you grew up, the way that I grew up, it's very different, and sometimes
What
you don't know stuff.
periods? Periods. What do you mean? I was born in '94.
Periods.
You mean
Period. Well, yeah, but like
you mean places?
periods and places and commas,
You were
exclamation points.
not that younger than me now. Don't try that.
Okay. Oh, really? No. Okay. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You're
Okay.
not. We gave
Well,
about the same.
okay. Just because we're from the same year, does it make
Okay.
us feel better?
Yes, you were trying to make it sound like I'm some old gay man that I grew up in the '80s,
You
and
grew up in Miami.
yeah. So all right. So what's
Yeah.
this? We got TikTok follow train, and then we can wrap up.
Oh, so this TikTok follow train.
What's
I've been
up?
trying to grow on TikTok,
So is everyone.
and
It's a thing.
I found this video that was quite interesting because it said, follow me, leave a comment saying done, and then like all the comments. So I was like, whatever, it's not like I'm doing anything. And I think I've gained like 60 followers in the last 2 days from liking just random people's comments. And it's cool, but I think it's a scam.
It's probably a scam. It's honestly a scam.
So
TikTok is so weird. Yeah, we got like 6 minutes left. I'm actually good if you want to wrap it up a little early.
yeah, let's do it.
It's good because I actually have to use the bathroom again. So
I'm like, why
so
is he pacing back and forth? He's like,
that's
yeah.
why I have to hold it in. So that's why I have a small bladder. This is gonna be a thing. I thought about literally making like a gotta go pee song, like for me to play, like for when I go, because it's gonna be often. But this has been
We can take
so
a
fun.
break, but yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's end it. So this has been so fun. Thank you so much. I can't think of anybody I would have wanted to
No.
do this. I know it's so bad. I told you. I can't think of anybody else I would have wanted to do this with. Actually, there are many people, but they all said no. So you're my last option. But no.
I actually asked you, but
I know you did. I know. You actually asked me. No, but seriously, like this has been so fun. You're so easy to talk to, and I'm so thankful. I hope this is fun. I mean, this is fun. I hope this works out. Is
This
what I
is
mean.
fun.
But you know what I mean. So I'm good. If you wanna do the wrap up and end it, I'm gonna go ahead and run. Because I have to go right.
But thank you for being here. Thank you for everyone that has shown up to listen to this. We are Shannon and Andrea. I don't sound that exciting right now, but just know that it's gonna get better from here. So thank you for everyone. Thank you all. I will see you guys soon. Bye, Shannon. He's in the bathroom. Adios, señorita. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.